Good morning, everyone. Today is May 20th, 2021. This is StockCast, your pre-market show. My name is James Mason. With me is Todd Derby. Todd, how are you doing this morning?
I am doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing?
I am doing well also. So, currently the Dow futures are only down 60 points at the moment. S&P 500 futures are down 1 point. And the way it's looking, we will probably have a green day on the market. So just trade safe because it will probably still be choppy. But other than that, in other news, Todd, what do we have going on today?
Got a few tickers that are making some moves today. Probably the big one is Virgin Galactic. So up 20% this morning.
So Virgin Galactic, ticker SPCE. We see this nice little pre-market run here, currently up $3.82 per share. And the reason why, they released a PR announcing this morning that they are going to have a test flight sometime in May. I haven't really dug in too deep into that news, but long term, I am extremely bullish on Virgin Galactic. Me personally, I believe that within 5 years, Virgin Galactic will be the equivalent to what Tesla is today. It will just be that powerhouse tech company. If you actually take a look at their executives within the company, they have made a lot of strategic hires to fill those roles. Their CEO, he was the vice president of Disney's, I can't remember which section of the company, but one of the sections of the company that deal with Disney resorts. The guy is, well, not only highly intelligent, but he's a visionary. And just like how Tesla is, I mean, it's ran by visionaries. And when you have a tech company ran by visionaries, you end up getting those powerhouse tech companies, like Tesla, Apple, companies like that. So long term, I do believe that Virgin Galactic will end up being a strong powerhouse. And this is why I'm okay with it just kind of bouncing everywhere. I do have some shares in it. They've been hell. I think my average is like $40 some. So they're upside down. I don't have too many shares, but now that we actually have some bullish momentum, I might start averaging in a little bit. I'm not going to get in too heavy. Where I'm really going to start to look to average in the future is going to be whenever it breaks back above $31. You see on this daily chart where I drew that line out. And how I came up with this value is if I'm just looking at this 9 EMA, and if you look at the physical 9 EMA, not the candlesticks, you can see where there's points where it actually breaks up and runs, and there's points where it gets rejected and breaks down and just pushes down. So if we look at this, we can see this sharp climb up right to this range, and then it gets rejected, and then it comes down. But then when it makes that move up the second time, it breaks through it and then just skyrockets. And so that value is, if we want to get technical, that value is $30.67. But I just put a little bit of a cushion on it just to kind of get above these candlesticks right here at around 31, between 31 and 31.20. So
now when it breaks 31.20, what's your thoughts? It's going to skyrocket again?
I believe so. I believe we'll at least test these highs, if not break them in the future.
Okay.
And just go on a bullish run. Now, as for when that can happen, I mean, hell, that could be 2-3 years from now. We don't know. Or it could be 2 weeks. But for short-term trading, again, like that's like my long-term breakout price right there. Now, short-term trading, let's see. Hit this pre-market high right here around 21. So pre-market high at 21.73. So I drew my line at 21.74. So today, if I was going to try to day trade this to the bullish side, I'd have to wait and let that actually break above that value of 21.74 before even making an attempt there, making a move. And my target would be right there at 23.40. And again, this is just for a day trade. So breaking above 21.74, and I would look next to see if we can keep that momentum up and go up there and test 23.40. And that's where I'd get out for a day trade personally. Now, let's see. Hold on a second.
So their next scheduled flight is Saturday.
Okay.
So they've canceled this flight 3 times already. So this flight Saturday will probably play a catalyst, positive or negative, depending on what happens for Monday's trading.
Oh, absolutely. If
it goes,
yeah, I believe it will really go.
The stock will follow.
Mm-hmm.
As they say, to the moon.
Literally.
To the moon. But if it cancels again, it'll probably come back on this little run it's having right now.
Yes. Yep. So that's what I see for Virgin Galactic. Again, this one for me is long term for me. I truly believe in this company, and I don't know. We'll see.
And Ryan Stahl says it's a critical flight. They can't cancel again. But the reality is they can't afford to have a blow up or an explosion either. So canceling is a better option than launching and having disaster.
Yeah. Now if that damn thing blows up, I'm gonna sell my small amount of shares. I'm shorting it.
If you can.
Yeah, it will literally be like the episode on Billions. You remember that, where the spaceship, the rocket was going up and it exploded and they were shorting it? You remember that one?
No, no.
Yeah, it was almost, actually, ironically, it's almost kind of the same concept. The rocket company was all about furthering like positive mankind stuff, and they had a massive short position in it that the flight would actually get canceled. And so they actually made liftoff, and then it exploded, and they all started cheering. Killed everybody on board. They were like, "Yeah."
That's horrible.
Oh man. Golly, I hope that wasn't foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Again, I only have a smaller position here, so
yep.
Whatever.
Well, you can always delete this StockCast off the internet, so no one can blame you.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll cut that first half off, saying how bullish I was, and I'll just edit it. I'll cut the first half off, and then maybe I could re-record the first half, and then just kind of like add that part in, like, oh, I'm so bearish on this, I'm shorting this now.
Do a voiceover with Johnny's voice on it, and it'll be all good.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second. Hey, baby. Good morning, beautiful. Hey, come here. You know what?
Oh, we have a guest. We have a guest appearance.
We have a guest speaker. Let's get a YouTube violation with putting a kid on.
We have a celebrity in the house.
Yeah. Oh, hey, baby. Let's not kick the keyboard. Let's not grab it either. Okay. I gotta work.
Have a good day, Uncle Todd. See you later.
Bye, baby. I love you.
Bye-bye, Ilana.
Mwah. I'll see you in a little bit.
We're going to wrap up shortly so James can get back to his fathering.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. All right. So let's get into what everybody is probably already waiting for. The PR on ticker POAI. So if y'all remember, we've been trading POAI for a while now. So they released a PR this morning, and in short, like we was about ready to go live, and they dropped the article, and so that delayed it a little bit longer. Just I had to read it and just kind of digest it. The PR article is honestly just kind of fluff. It's not bad, but it's actually good. And the reason why it's good is we do need some fluff articles right now to, let's look at the daily chart, to stabilize this price. That's what we're looking to do. Stabilize this price, and you can see this first little wedge that I drew. And we do need to get above this $1.10 range and kind of maintain there, and then go sideways and then slowly break above this next wedge, which will be above 130, and then start slowly moving back up. Now, if this thing would do what I want it to do in a picture perfect world, and what I want it to do doesn't matter, and whatever. But if this thing would do what I want to see it do, it would kind of push up. We start getting to those $1 and teen ranges, maybe the low 120s, and go sideways. We don't really want this thing to push up and skyrocket, because that'll put us at risk to get shorted back down.
Correct.
We want to slowly move up, and we want the shorts to slowly cover, because having radical moves causes it to have radical moves downward.
Well, radical moves grabs people's attention.
Exactly.
That's what, and they flock to the ticker, especially in the slow market.
Mm-hmm. And actually, when they released that PR, I kind of had a oh crap moment, because I was like, oh God, this is like the worst time to release a catalyst when there's not much to look at in the market, but 30 minutes or so, 30 minutes to an hour before the bell, it would have got freaking massacred had they released the catalyst and it had shot up. We would literally spike quickly, and then probably within 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, it would have just got hammered.
Or less.
Yeah. We probably would not have even came close to our target prices.
So we talked about this a couple days ago, that we need a couple fluff articles, and I can't confirm or deny that we have POAI people watching our StockCast show and listening to our advice on how to run their company. But seeing this fluff article is a positive. This fluff PR is a positive step in what we want to see happen.
It is. It'll start taking off that bearish edge. I guess that's kind of a decent way to say it.
Yeah,
Take off that bearish edge and start sharpening our bullish horns, baby. Yeah. We'll sharpen our bullish horns and just slowly start moving up here. And I would like to, again, slowly start moving up here on this daily chart and get back above 130 and still slowly start moving up. And by the time we get up to 160, anything above 160, they can drop that catalyst if they're listening.
And can't confirm or deny that they're listening.
So that's what we need for this to really work out. SEC, don't listen. All right, let's see what's going on in the comments.
Well, it's S. John's birthday, Surf Dragon. Happy birthday, S. John.
Happy birthday, S. John. Let's see. Just run through comments. Good morning, everyone. Man, we have a decent amount of comments today. I like this. Okay, we got one from Sean asking about what the thoughts are on VKMTF. This sounds like a OTC company. Oh, it's OTC. I'll be honest, I don't even have to look at it. It's a shit company. Sean, I love you, man, but I'm sorry.
And he said, he goes, I heard potential.
Oh, God.
Sorry, Sean, we're picking on you a little bit. But we've all been there. We really have.
Yeah, I have some OTC stories back in the day. I don't play around in that market no more. Let's see. Jado Parker is saying basically let Ilana pick a ticker. She's not properly trained. She has not watched my stock trading course yet. So no, not at all, not a chance.
Wait a minute. She's like at the same level of like. I'm not going to say it. Because I know some other people who haven't watched the videos either. Because I see them in the questions in our chat box.
Yeah. So I don't need any advice from her until she watches those videos. Actually, you know what? I bet she has watched a few of them. Because since I'm always working, Maggie will play the videos for her, and she just loves to sit there and watch. So much that I was actually playing a video one day, and she came in here, and I was holding her, and she kept looking at the monitor and looking at me, and she bursted out in tears. It freaked her out. Like, why am I on the monitor talking, and then right here holding her talking? She's lost her mind.
Yeah, people are playing Disney videos and Hickory Dickory Clock, and you're playing Transparent Traders.
Mm-hmm.
What a 9 EMA means compared to a VWAP?
I fully believe that's one of the reasons why she's highly intelligent for her age. I mean, I'm not saying this to be biased, because everybody thinks their kid is the smartest and the prettiest or best looking, whatever.
I will tell you, I know why she's highly intelligent. And if we want the rest of the membership now, next time Ilana comes in the room, put Maggie on the screen. We'll show the world why she's highly intelligent.
Oh, man. But yeah, I think when she was in the womb, the only thing I talk about is stocks and numbers and anything financial and companies and crap like that. So that's all she ever heard from me. And then just watching the videos, I mean, hell, she already watched a full documentary on Bill Gates. What are cartoons? You know, I mean.
How many pictures of Elon Musk do you have hanging in her bedroom?
Actually, none yet.
Okay.
But she's so intrigued with my my large Elon Musk canvas. Like, she'll go up and sit in front of it and just like keep pointing at it. And I told her, I was like, yeah, that's who I named you after.
Oh
man,
I love it.
Oh God, Brian saying not true. I think I heard her say BABA. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, guys. So another morning low volume, which again, we kind of expect this. It's going to be this way more likely until about August. And pretty much the only thing that's going to have volume is anything that has a catalyst popping. So just keep that in mind. Really, the best way to trade this kind of market is small position sizes. I mean, that's the safest way. And I hate to say it, it's almost kind of like flipping a coin. You have to keep those small position sizes and slowly, I cannot stress this enough, slowly scale in. Because if you get a bad catalyst, a negative catalyst, I mean, if you're not holding a significant size position, and you're going to take a hit, but it won't be a devastating hit. You can move on, and you won't even think about it moving ahead. But if you are 100% into a trade with your account, it could be devastating and wreck you.
It could hurt.
So just keep that in mind, and just trade safe, guys. At the end of the day, we just want to see y'all to be able to better your lives and to make money in the future. So we appreciate y'all, and we will catch y'all in the next one.
Have a good day.